Hey guys, Steve here from Tech Toy Tinker and Retro Arena. I just wanted to give you guys a quick sneak peek at what I've been working on for the Retro Arena RC2 for the Odroid Go Advance, Odroid Go Advance BE, and Odroid Go Super. The first thing I did at the request of some people, because these were the start and select buttons, and people didn't really like that, especially with these new buttons here. So on the Odroid Go Super, this is now start, and this is now select. So there's that. That's part one. I also made some modifications here in RetroArch. I went ahead and replaced these two files with the ones that had the netplay fix, so you no longer need to install those from the download link. I'll remove that when I upload this in a few days. This is what RetroArch looks like now. The same is true for 32 and 64-bit. I also went in and changed a lot of the... I noticed that some of the things in the RetroArch config were actually pointing to the 32-bit folder, so I went ahead and I fixed that as well. And the next thing I wanted to show you guys that I had changed is I went and I changed to standalone Scum VM. And recently Scum and Residual VM merged together. So what's happened now is games like Grim Fandango and the 3D titles are actually playable on Scum. It was Christian Hatian, I should say, who showed me about this, and I compiled it from source last night.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
So when you're in Scum, the R2 button here will bring up the Scum menu. L2 button, I can say L1 button actually, yes, sorry, will bring up the virtual keyboard. From the L2 button, you can go into options, and you can go to key maps, and you can do whatever you want with your key bindings. I've already got them set up, but you can change them to however you like. There's still a couple more things I wanted to showcase here. There's a few new sections, or things I should say, added here. You notice we've got, where is it? Ignore that, that's not included in the build, nor will it ever be. I do not want issues with Nintendo. This is my personal SD card that I use to tinker and toy with. So I'll put this down for a minute here. And I'm going to pull up the friendly green giant. This is an Odroid Go BE in a metal case. I think it looks quite nice. So, back to the ports area here. There's OpenTyrian, Raw GL, and Digger is also new. So new Scum VM, 3 new ports, the changes to the RetroArch, the changes to the other stuff that I talked about earlier, and this came back. See? F3, D-pad left and right, you see the volume changing. And when you use this method, the volume and the brightness actually match. So it's working properly. And this works on all 3 models. You can use the hotkey for volume and brightness, though on OGS you won't need it for the volume, just for brightness, but it's there if you want to use it for some reason. So that's about what's going on here with the current version of Retro Arena. It is actually ready, but I'm still trying to get it to shrink back to a 16 gig SD card, and it's giving me a real hard time for some reason. There's probably going to be a couple more changes over the next couple of days before I actually upload the image, because it's going to our patrons first for testing anyway, so I may as well get feedback from them and make whatever new additions I can as well before that. I'd like to get a couple more ports going in a perfect world. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.